Oh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is DemoStorm, and we're back with Eco. Yes, it's been a little bit of time, and in-game wise, a little bit of grinding got done, and a few big projects are in the works. As you can see, kind of changed up the house. Thanks to Gangrel, who built a bunch of town or house items. I'm able to do things. I'm actually producing brick right now, and that's mostly just for research. Had to build this glass room, if you saw during Royal's episode, to build the water wheels and things like that. Not the water wheel, the sawmill. Right here. So this has to be in a tier 2 room, or to more explain it, has to be in an 18 tier 2 items have to be in the room. So it's a wall of glass that reached the point. It's wonky, I know, but it worked. Chair in this room with a research book bench, just made it a general area. But yeah, that allowed me to build his sawmill and things like that. I actually need food. I'm storing my backups in here. That lowered me a little bit, but it's fine. But yeah, just kind of stockpiles everywhere. A lot of mining underground. But we did get the blast furnace up. I'll show you guys that in a second. It's actually really cool. It has a cool animation to it. But basically, I put a stockpile underground. This stockpile actually transports resources from here in an invisible elevator upstairs to my kiln to build brick. So basically, I just kind of knocking out walls. This is a 5x5x5 deck, so let me know those dimensions. So I was able to basically put together a resource elevator for my rock moving endeavors. So basically, I can take this stone, and because it's linked upstairs, can just move it. Simple as that. Allows me to move a lot of stone, a lot of dirt, a lot of things really quickly to the top floor. Yep, right in here. And that's transported upstairs into there for the mortaring. Someone said they want to see my house. That's a latrine. It counts as this is my bathroom. Yep. A lot of visible spots, but, you know. But the mines have really grown. So, we have this mine where I originally was putting all my pollution, which is not as big of a problem now that I'm just putting it into the sky instead. Yeah. You know, global warming and things like that causing that. And as I was digging my other mine, I'm actually going to grab this wall here. Actually completely forgot. I mine stone usually just to move it out of the way. And then I forget to grab it. It's normal. But as you can see, I was piling it up, and we get a lot of stone that I need to pick up there. And basically, we're back in the stockpile room. So I actually dug into it by accident. It was actually a very interesting story. I'm actually going to grab this stone on cam because I need to start making bricks. Yeah, I started stacking stone for no reason. Go me. That's usual, though. Actually access it right from there. Not bad at all. I did stack stone on top of each other. Sounds like me. But yeah, I need to start producing bricks. And I just discovered this on cam, that I can actually hit that. So, makes moving material much easier. We got our points up, as you can see in the bottom left corner, through food and other things. So, a bunch of food. Bunch of food. Prickly pears, huckleberries, housing bonus. All fun stuff. No problem. No point in running back up without a full hand. Currently only Gangrel's on the server, so that's the thing. Checking my balance. I need carbs. Too high in vitamins. Wait, that. Put us right back up. And then Code helped us move metal around with this stockpile highway that he built. You guys will probably see that on his channel eventually. But this is the price of all. As you can see, it is a mix smash of materials. It had to be a tier 2 32. But basically, Iron is here. I want to get a good full stack going. Because I'm actually at the point where I'm actually ready to build steel. I know it feels like there's been a lot of time passing by, but it's mostly just busy work like this. Me going from here, dropping off here, coming back over here. This is copper. We'll need that for power later on. Just after all the iron on the planet. That's basically how it works right now. To ruin the planet as efficiently as possible. Can't get to that yet. There we go. And as I said, it's basically busy work. You just kind of picking up resources to move. Let me get that one. Oh. And people have iron laying around the map, but we're waiting till I can actually move. And then we'll get on to the other part of this video, explaining what's going on in the server and things like that. So basically, because these are kind of linked, and move it a good distance. It's just efficiency. It just moves it quicker than me carrying 20 stacks over and over. I can just kind of turn and drop. And here is our blasting furnace, our blast furnace. It's already produced some metal. It goes directly into this box. And let's start this baby up. There we go. See, steel will take 4 of these. So. And you can hear it, you know, roar. And the coolest part is I have to filter the smog into the sky. A lot of people on the server are okay with it, I would say. I had to attach a pipe to the top of this just to basically filter out the smog that is created. I'm going to show you in here. Under pipes, it produces this, and if this isn't on here, it doesn't pump it out. So, you can see what the rates are of me destroying things. Yep. So after parts per million reaches 375, the sea level will go up 1 block. So I haven't raised the temperature or anything. That's not bad. Yeah. Parts per million. It's 325 parts per million per day. And we're losing 36 from plants. So we're doing pretty well on the planet. It's going to deplete before it causes any issues. This will eventually just start a little purple square and it goes away because I'm not always running it. I cannot keep a stockpile of metal long enough. That actually does it relatively quickly. Like, really relatively quickly. Yeah, you can see. Every 30 seconds I'm producing an iron bar. Iron bar's going here. And I'm going to turn them into steel. That's for another day. Next part. Wow, it is dark for you guys. I wish I could make it brighter, but is there a gamma? Nope. Oh. There we go. Got a brightness slider. Just gotta remember to drop it down when we get there. Just allows you guys to see. And as you can see, that's this town center. Basically, we moved Dax closer because Dax was much too far away for the most ambitious project we have thus far, and that's actually Code is in charge of it. Well, part of it. We're all working on a town. We cut down like all the trees in this area. Yeah, this guy. What is he producing? Oh, Code's producing road tools. Is Code on? Oh, it is Code. Code is basically building highway tools to run a highway from basically the center point to my base. Run it from here to my base, preferably closer to here. We got to run one to Gangrel's base. Code's base, which is now the farming operation, which runs resources to the cook, and Jared's base. That way cars are actually inevitably useful. This man's hiding in the bushes. It's highway tool. lost my cart for a couple days. And we found it. Well, I found it, and I was trying to find code to tell me where it was. And basically, that's how it kind of went. So, yeah. Basically, ambitious project to build the highway. That's how we talk. I'm gonna see if he'll move this stone. Oh, there's our irons done. Oh, no, he needs it. Oh no, he's gonna do it. Alright, so you're gonna see the magic of code. Real fast, I actually have to deed him into my property. What is he doing? He knew what I was giving him. Give him the stockpile. Alright, so code's basically he's gonna put stockpiles every so often just to basically transport them 5 stockpiles away, pick up all the stockpiles and move them. It's basically, I would say it's a glitch, but it's also just an efficient way of moving resources from point A to point B because we don't have cars right now. It's magic. He sees the numbers, alright? So he's gonna basically move them all the way over here in less time than me carrying 20 stacks over and over, which is just annoying. I guess you could call it a glitch and kind of unfair, but, you know, I'm sure people are using it. Stockpiles are allowed to be linked, and that's how they're going to be used. But yeah, basically. Just kind of trying to get iron just kind of rolling. Trying to click things on them. I always hit B. I don't even hit tab to do it. So you can see here, we have... Is it here? Yeah, the cost of steel. I got to turn down the cost of steel. I also want to turn down the cost of iron. So, the recipe for iron would go down. And I'm unsure. Oh, here it is. Increase iron cost for anvil. Yep, right here. This is what we want to learn. When we have 5 points, just start getting iron to produce faster, along with the steel proficiency. And just start pumping steel out. So I might just build a stockpile up until I can buy those proficiencies in the morning. But yeah, if you want to get into this game, you gotta find the right group to play with. I don't know about public service. I really don't. I can't promise anything off of publics. I don't know enough about this game to say if public servers are good or not. I know you can have like economies and things like that. We're kind of running the government off of a haggling system. Allows us to get things done, work as a group, and get to the final goal of surviving the asteroid or meteor. Yeah, you can have full governments and things like that. You can have a president and laws against like me producing smog. There's a certain amount I can produce, and people can jump on it early, jump on it late. You could just destroy the planet, and that's your plan. I mean, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing, is destroying the planet while trying to save it. But it's gonna happen. But as long as we have people farming, such as code, I have good faith. Good faith. I may ruin the farms, but I have good faith. So just kind of build up iron. Seems like I'm actually destroying the supply over here. And yeah, basically the town is gonna be dope. I think that's gonna help a lot with getting our resources across the land. When Code has that highway going, especially, we can just cart everything. Gotta move some dirt. Is that the end of this iron vein? Uh-oh. Means I'm gonna have to move the whole rig. That's what I tend to do, is just move towards the iron. The farther I am away from it, the heavier it is. It's just so heavy. I can carry like 7 at a time. Empty inventory, probably 10 max. But that's an empty inventory. That's no tools. And I basically mined all this out. We're going to need the steel. I mean, I better jump on the efficiencies sooner than later. Gonna help with what we're doing. It's a good coal vein. Can't reach that yet. I'll be able to get to it eventually. I'd love to find an underground iron vein. That would be the best. So somewhere I can just set up base and get all the iron. Let's go on a little adventure real fast. See if we can find any iron. Look at that. Not bad. It's not fantastic though. I mean, we could do 100 times better. For iron. Tool's broken. Gotta repair it. Real fast. We're gonna turn down brightness. There we go. Still a little bright. Pretty. Just find it a little hard on the eyes. Gotta make sure you protect your eyes. Eyes are important. Ooh. Is there more iron here? Really? Too hungry to work. Of course, I just said I would go and repair it, and I'm working hungry. Oh no. This is what happens when you get too hungry. Your points are gonna drop. Nothing's gonna look good. We need to not access that, but we need to access this. There we go. Go to my food storage. Keep it with my kiln because I've been working in here a lot. Not bad. Music's too elevator-y. I wonder what he's doing. He's down at his base. I don't know. But he basically has a stamp tool that he stamps down roads, and he's going to build a highway. And it's going to be an ambitious project. I will probably be helping him. I don't know if he's going to be streaming it or not. I'll have to ask him later about it. But yeah, guys, that's basically what I wanted to show you guys today. You know, the blast furnace is really cool. But if you enjoyed, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think I should be doing next. I'm basically in charge of these two. I will be losing bricklayers soon, and I'm probably going to move into the metal construction. That way I can work on skyscrapers and things like that. Maybe make like a trade depot or something. I don't know. But if you guys enjoyed, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.